Okay, this is going to be a rant. Not a rant about wrestling. A rant about two channels who are having a rivalry. The Off the Rope Show, who I like very dearly, and the Wrestling Jesus, who, as far as I watch, is actually pretty interesting, but a fucking dick. I don't care if either one of these channels watch this. I don't care who watches this. I have to get this out, because this is just absolute bullshit here on YouTube. And these guys want to talk about people on YouTube suck, or the cock-sucking motherfuckers. Whatever. It's absolutely ridiculous. These are men. Grown men. Older than much older than I. And they're sitting here arguing. Take as you want. I'm not calling the Off the Rope Show stupid. I'm not calling Wrestling Jesus like... I understand what they're doing in the way. The Off the Rope Show. Which I'll explain in a minute. And I understand Wrestling Jesus is kind of like, oh, I've been around for a while and I deserve more credibility or whatever on YouTube. Okay? Jealousy is a fine line. Don't say it isn't jealousy. It fucking is, and it's readable. But this is just annoying, and I'm going to tell you guys. So, the Off the Rope Show, they decided they want to spread their wings. Their fourth newest video, as I'm looking on their channel right now. And you have so many channels before here. 3,000 views, 2,000 views, 8,000 views. So beautiful. You know, a couple weeks before, 6,000 views, 9,000 views. But you want to know what their fourth newest video has? And it's a 4-minute video? Off the Rope Show. Spreading their rings about their freaking newsletter. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing they have a newsletter. But you want to know why there's so many freaking views? Because Wrestling Jesus is a moron. You cock-sucking motherfuckers are making money off my product, you horse-faced bitch of a wife. Okay. So pretty much what the Off the Rope Show is trying to do here, they're trying to make some goddamn money. That's fine. What do you need to make in today's economy? Not pussy. Money. Yes. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make goddamn money. I subscribed to them. Boom. I paid a little bit of their groceries. Me and my buddy subscribed to them. I paid a little bit of their bills. A lot of people subscribe to them. There you go. You have a lot of stuff to pay off. There's nothing wrong with making a goddamn little bit of money. But I'm gonna... Let's see, the volume's down. I'm gonna go in their video and explain why the newsletter, the way they're pushing it again and again and again and again. I don't blame them for pushing it, but I'm trying to get into their head a little bit and explain what the fuck is wrong with them. Seriously. So, you got a lot of comments here. Let's see, just a couple. A lot of them are spammed, which is probably good. Shut the fuck, bitch. Stop yelling. You ain't hard. Well, that's probably just normal comment. Fuck over TRS. That's just Michael Moore. Where's iTree? iTree. Ooh, a lot of these are spam, thank God. Hey, big boy, I want to just put my dick in your mouth and bust a nut, blah, 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 blah. Okay, a lot of haters out there. Off the Rope Show had a lot of haters to begin with, but I noticed that more and more and more when they did this newsletter, it's just kicked up to a whole new level of hatred, and it's really, really fucking stupid. Okay, I understand that you want people to subscribe to your newsletter, and, I mean, I'm not. Two good reasons. A, I don't have a job. And me, I'm 15, so that's just the kind of cold hard truth. I mean, I'm not to your newsletter. If I had the money, I probably still wouldn't be, just to be quite honest with you, because I value money very much. I'm a very smart person with my money. I don't just, here you go, I want a candy bar, you know, shit like that. No, I save up my money. So even if I could, maybe I get the year-long deal, because that'd be the smart term way, and, you know, duh. But the thing is, you guys keep pushing this newsletter again and again and again, and that's just fine. But the thing that just keeps getting annoying, here's an example. Fuck you and your show, you money-hungry son of a bitch. I hope your mom dies from cancer. Okay, first off, aren't we all money-hungry in the end? If you don't want money, you should go just jump off a cliff, because you need money to survive. Da-da-dee. And I hope your mom dies from cancer, from somebody whose dad had cancer, grandma died from cancer, grandpa died from cancer. That's just a tad bit offensive, but that's not the point in this video. The point is, people call them e-beggars. No. I'm sorry to call you out on this, Spin Buddy. I'm sorry to call you out on the SpinnerNet1, but SpinnerNet1 did e-beg. He asked for about a couple $100 to fix his car. Okay? He didn't say, this is what you're getting in return. He didn't say, and you can get this for free or anything like that. He just said, can you lend me some money? It's great if you do, but if you don't, fine. That's kind of like the Off the Rope Show does. But they're asking, we're going to sell you this product for money. And again, I'm sorry to the internet, but you did it. I'm not just going to kiss your ass and say this never happened, because it did. It really did. And sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably ask for money too if I had a couple subscribers and I need the money really bad and there's nothing I could sell. I'd ask for the money too. So I'm feeling it, you know. But you did. You big. I'm not gonna diss you and say you're a terrible person or shit like that. But you did. And just continuing on. It's just a bunch of grown men arguing again and again and again. You stole this from me. You stole that from me. Blah, 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 blah. Just shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I like the shit like that. Like Mr. Out. Like Tasteless Tony T. Like Wrestling Jesus in a way. I think he's interesting. I like how he tore the CM Punk shirt. I like how he's one of the guys on here that doesn't really link to anyone, who expresses his own opinion. But holy shit. Enough is enough, and this ain't even just these two channels. It's the freaking idiots who want to comment, Off the Rope Show sucks, Wrestling Jesus TV sucks, these guys suck, they're cocksuckers, they're money hungry, they should die from cancer, they should die like this, they should just go suck tit. Why? Why? Are people on YouTube really this immature? I mean, seriously. Really? What are you achieving by calling each other names, you freaking morons? If anything, you're proving that your level of intellect is so freaking low that you have to insult people just to feel better about yourself or make a point. No! You're insulting him because you're a freaking idiot. You're hoping he'll get under the skin, he'll start an argument, and it'll make your life feel useful when, obviously, it's not. One of the comments on here also said, you money-hungry son of a bitch, you should get a job. Not going to say where, because I'm not sure he'd want me to tell where he works, but shit like that did mention in past videos that he had a job, he works here now, blah blah blah. Not going to say where, not going to tell you what video, but he said numerous times he does have a job, and I believe he has a job. He seems like a smart guy, so I'm sure he does have a job. It's just a little bit more money. He's not even overpricing it. He's not like, oh yeah, you know, $30 a month, or $30 a year. No. He's not doing shit like that. It's just $10 a year. That's it. Not a big deal, seriously. So you can either A, understand what I'm saying. If you're one of these people, shut the fuck up and move on and get laid, hopefully, because I think that's what a lot of guys that you hear. I'm not gonna lie, that's what a lot of guys need. They just need to get fucking laid. They need to loosen up and they need to feel good about themselves and just say, I'm gonna relax. And sometimes I need to just shut off the goddamn computer. That's what a lot of people need to do sometimes. Other people are the fat guys that sit here with the big bag shields and go, those girls are fine. Really? Seriously, go out for a jog. Get some fresh air, man. Seriously. It's just the thing that irritates me so much. Join a club. Go to church. Fuck for all I care. Get a fucking prostitute. If you're sitting here on YouTube trolling numerous people on YouTube, trying to have fun, trying to express their opinion, trying to discuss with other channels, what is the point? Seriously. So instead, like I said numerous times, of trying to bury people here on YouTube, of trying to just be a troll, just move the fuck on and stop this absolutely useless complaining and rivaling and whatever the hell you're trying to achieve, because it's so stupid. Wrestling Jesus, you obviously did not come up with what the Off the Rope Show does. You don't have a group. You don't do assume Jeff Jarrett position. You don't have feed me carrots and oats. You don't have any of that shit. And if you mean you're, I'm gonna talk trash on you, motherfucker. People have been doing it on YouTube for ages, man. Since, like, the YWC really got up and started around. I'm talking about, like, people like SpinnerNet 1. I mean, SpinnerNet 1's not the best example of people that said, oh, well, fuck this guy, you know? But there's a lot of people on YouTube that do it. There's a lot of people. So, just saying. Just really, a lot of people here on YouTube are grown people, and they need to just grow the fuck up. Sound good? I think I already spent too much time on this video, but I had to get my opinion out, If you're one of the people that are annoyed at this stupid shit, annoyed at the stupid comments, annoyed at the stupid fights, annoyed at the stupid, you're a cocksucking motherfucker, or whatever the hell he sounds like, fucking dick in a sword or something. And if you're sick of having to hear Slag Daddy be frustrated all the goddamn time in his videos just because Wrestling Jesus is a moron and there's a lot of freaking trolls out there, you either watch the guy because he's entertaining and you like what he says and you like what he's doing, or you don't watch him, don't troll him. Is trolling really that great of a thing today? If anything, trolling proves that you have no life, so you have to disrespect this person and kind of trash them just because you have nothing better to do. Which really, it's immoral and quite stupid. So, just getting that point out too. So one more time, just quit, okay? Just fucking quit. This is absolutely pathetic on both sides. I still like the Offtheropesshow, still like Wrestling Jesus to a degree, still like them both. A little less, both sides, but I still like them, and I just want them to quit this stupid shit. There's this time where you've had enough fighting. Set up the solid wall and ignore them, okay? I know it can be hard, but seriously, move the fuck on. This has gone, wow. This ain't even like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. This is like, oh my god, again? So, whatever. If you want, it's up there. If you like this, comment. Are you sick of this shit too? Because I sure as hell am. Had enough. Let's end this shit, guys. Seriously. This is absolute horseshit, and y'all know it. We'll talk to you later.